Hello, hello. Welcome back to another episode of Medieval Dynasty. Let's talk to our
How are
people.
you?
Hello. How's your day? Blah, blah,
Have a
blah.
good
All
day.
right. Have a good day. And how about you? How's life treating you? That's
Hello.
quite the hat you've got there, bud. Wait, what?
Hello there.
Oh, it's a challenge. Gather more logs than you in an hour. No, I don't want to do that right now. That is a
Hello.
curious thing, though. I just wanted to connect with you here, bud. Okay, there we go. Very
Goodbye.
well. We are going to drop stuff off here, and then we're going to run up to Sambor, I believe. And then we'll save the last day of summer for other stuff. Look at that, 1100 coin. You like to see it. Okay, hops probably shouldn't go here, but I'm putting it there. Mead, I definitely want to sell. These should go elsewhere. Those I definitely want to sell. I never keep my potions. Sticks, I guess we can get rid of. Okay. Am I rocking a simple torch currently? Okay. That's gonna die soon. Let's go ahead and put 2 torches in here. I'm gonna put the wheat in here for now. And I'm gonna put the oat grain and the plum seedlings in here for now. And I will come back and get those. Because I would like to have more. Okay, we can put these wooden shovels in here also. That'll get us a little bit more space. Because we have a bronze shovel that we're carrying. Is there anything else that I can... No, just sort it by name. It's fine. Anything else? I guess 10 is good. I just want this, the speed back. It drives me crazy not having any speed. I know I say this in almost every episode, but once we are able to get a horse, things will go faster. It's a little bit frustrating right now, but the game has technology gates, so probably if I fertilized and planted my summer crops, I would get really close. So this might be foolish, but since Sambor's so close, I'm going to do this. If he sends me back across the map to Tutki to talk to Woolrad, I'm not going to do that right now. We haven't done any hunting for a bit. That could be fun to do a little bit of that, but I'm trying to tighten up some of these loose ends from the storyline so that we can get more into our own village creation. You see how there's these things like tables and like that water bucket, stuff like that? We can do this kind of stuff in our own place. Okay, yeah. We need to go find Kestrel, who's this other character in the storyline. Okay. So we have to do this thing for Unigost. So farming is kind of our next step. I think I can get that fox from here. Got it. That other one was super close to me. Yeah, that's it. What? Something's wonky with my E tonight. My E key. I read that in this update they made the moose bigger. Look about as big as they've always looked to me. Yeah, let's see. Is this boar gonna slow down? Where are you headed, Mr. Boar? Boar are really, I think, the perfect animals to hunt. What? How did that not? I was just about to say they're the perfect animals to hunt because if you get a headshot, it's a one-shot kill. And then I proceeded to miss my headshot. But this will get us a little bit of buffer on the meat. We take this home, and I think we still have some cabbages. So, always good to get ahead of the game on our food production for basically, 5 minutes of my time. I can help make sure, hopefully we don't starve. Now, if you're wondering why I never kill the moose, did that other boar despawn? Or there it is. Nope. What is that? A lynx. The reason that I don't shoot the moose is that you end up having to track them. They run pretty far. You have to shoot them with several arrows. And for one thing, I don't like it from an ethical perspective. And for another thing, it's a pain to chase them down. So I think we're going to try to level up the farming now. All right. Wow. Okay. I stand corrected. That is a lot of meat. They didn't really need me to do that. We need a lot of bowls so we can make a lot of pottage with that meat and cabbage. Good heavens. Okay. I'm going to keep the leather on me because I might need to make more. So we want the cabbage seed and fertilizer. How much cabbage seed? 42. Yeah, I'm actually good with that. Let's leave. Why is that so heavy? I can leave this stone axe. Oh, the fertilizer's pretty heavy. The cabbage seeds are not heavy. Well, I was thinking about doing the rest of this field as cabbage. What else can we do in summer? Cabbage and that's it, just cabbage. Okay, so this will be cabbage and oats that we'll do here. So we want to switch this over to fertilizer. I need to sort out just how many different crops we're going to be having here. And then I also could plant the plum trees on the other side of the barn where I'm going to do the orchards. That'd be nice to get that going as well. So if this ends up being our cabbage patch, and that's our flax field, we need, let's see, oats, rye, and wheat, 3 different grains. Maybe we just do oats, rye, and then put a wheat field in right here. And then, well, we're going to need several veggie plots. I remember watching a streamer friend of mine playing this, and I thought, that looks so boring. How can somebody just literally play this game where you're throwing manure on the ground? And here I am, probably hour like 60, 70 in the game. No, actually, I had 80 in the last save alone, so it's at least that much. Crazy to me. Alright. No, not alright. Alright. Now we switch to the hoe. We'll reach in here and have a handful of berries. Summer is the only season you can do that. Just be wandering around and grab berries. Other seasons you have to have other food available to you. So once we get this planted, I think I might make some pottage for us, just so that cabbage doesn't rot. We can make pottage with it, and we won't lose the cabbage. Then I might put in that other field and try to sort out where I want to put the vegetable patches. We can dream a little bit about how we want to structure other parts of this settlement. Nope, not that. Here we go. This, and then cabbage. Cabbage. That's it. So I do think this is a neat process, the way they have it. You know, first you have to establish the field if you haven't yet, and then put down the fertilizer, put the fertilizer in, and then lay the seed on it. I think it's enough steps to make it seem significant without being so involved that you're like, ugh, I hate farming, you know? And hopefully doing all this will level us up so we can go buy a donkey. We'll have to build the stable here, and we run to Tutkey, buy the donkey, and we have to run all the way home. It's not ideal, but we can ask and see if there are other places to buy donkeys. There might be another donkey fold. But, okay, as I suspected. So now I just made another bag. With the leather that we got from the pigs, one of the boars. Anyways, what I was trying to say is after this crop, we're going to have so much cabbage seed, we'll be able to start selling cabbage seed because we won't need all of it to replenish the field. Okay. We will put our extra cabbage seed here and our extra fertilizer here. Now we are going to run up and make a bunch of bowls. Probably like 30, so 6 logs. I knew it was this way. And then... Oh, they're out of water. Okay, we'll unlock the bucket. We need 2 planks. One plank. Great. We use the log. Excuse me, sir. To make 2 planks. That animation coming off of there is brutal. We use the 2 planks to make a bucket. And I would run down to the river, but we have this, so we will fill the bucket. Now, I could put the bucket down in the food building, but since we're right here, I will just put the bucket of water. That's it, yeah. Put it in and then take it back. I will give that to the people. See, now that thing up in the corner went away. Now we get our cabbage and our meat and cook. This is why having the kitchen right here is going to be awesome. I don't know if I want to put it... I keep saying I'm going to put it this way, but it might make sense to just have it facing here. And I can go in here, get food, walk right out, and go cook it. So, look, we have like no room at the end here. Here, hold on to that plank for me. Okay, I might have to do like half. And then something like that. We're gonna be so slow. Gosh, I hate this part. Alright, let's just do... We're gonna have to do this in shifts. We'll make as much as we can. I didn't even look at the ratio. But we'll make some pottage. When we take it over there, we'll drop it off. Okay, that will allow us to make 6. There's so many things swirling around my head that we could do, probably even should do. But mostly I want to not lose our cabbage. People probably won't even eat it right now because it's the percentage of it that is poisonous to them. So we only have 4. I know some of you are probably like, bro, you're carrying like all this extra weight that you don't need to be carrying. Let's take another, maybe like 20 cabbage and another 20 meat. We also have to remember we only made 30 bowls, so I could leave the bowls over here, the empties. That would save me some space. 7 this time. These people are going to be so sick of eating pottage and roasted meat. But that's the start of the game. You need to unlock the other stuff. So let's put... Oh, we have 6 pottage in here that I didn't even realize. And 8 that are about to spoil. Let's put... the bowls here. Okay. Bowls will buy us some space. Let's do 30 cabbage. There's just no quick way to do this. It's an amount of weight that needs to go back and forth either way. Some really fabulous sounds here. I also should add, there is music in this game. I'm going to guess 10. I am not playing the music because I don't want to get potential of a strike on YouTube. But it's, if I recall, it's pretty cinematic and enjoyable. So it's something to check out if you want to try the game for yourself. Okay, so I'm going to leave cabbage and the meat here. And take this pottage up and get more cabbage and meat. And it should keep decently well, not forever, but this should put us in a position so that when we get more people in the settlement, excuse me, we'll be all right. Can I fit 40? All right. We're going to make as much as we can with the cabbage and meat and bowls that we have. And that's it. We're going to be done. How many bowls? 13 bowls. Can we get 13? 13. I could go make more bowls, but probably not gonna. This should use up the 8 cabbage that were closest to rotting. So we have 58 and 9. We can kind of walk. Alright, well, I guess we'll put this all back up here. And we have a bunch of pottage now. I think I'm going to lay in that last field after I drop this off. Hopefully that doesn't rot. And if it does, it becomes rot and we make do with it. Did it give me any? No, it didn't. That's odd. That's very surprising that it didn't give me any pain. Okay, we want to put a field. think that makes sense for a grain field. This stone hoe is gonna die. We'll have to go make another. I don't currently have anybody getting stones. That's a whole other. There's an excavation shed that gets stones. So I don't remember how many I need. Must be at the blacksmith. It might be a log, actually. Let's just check the recipe. Stone tool. Yeah, it's a log. All right. So we'll finish this field up and think about where we can fit in vegetable patches kind of around the main fields. The veggie patches don't need to be huge because they're mostly going to be used for recipes that we don't have access to yet. But okay. So if we do grain, flax, grain, cabbage. Because what do we have? Beetroots, onions, and carrots. I don't need all this space here. Let's use the road making tool and make a little road across here up to this road. How does that feel? That feels pretty good to me. So we can put, I think we just do one here this way and one here parallel to it. So let's do farming. I think that one's 3 wide, so we could fit 1, 2, 3, then down to 1, 2, 3, like that. So this is going to be field 7. I think next episode we build a house and recruit 2 more people. Because we have plenty of jobs now, plenty of places for people to work, tons of food. Water will be attainable now with the well. We can make buckets easy. So, food, water, shelter, get the town bustling a little bit. Yeah, and I think if I get another one that's 3 by whatever, this other one is going to be our beetroot patch because they don't require quite as much. Do we want to go there? Like all the way close? Or do I want to go there and just keep it? Or do I just want to go one more this way? Kind of feels a little bit silly to go this way when I could just do one more here. Alright, let's do one more here. Farming. I don't know why it doesn't let me have like a whatever. 3. Okay, this will be beetroots. So 8 is beetroots. Okay, and next episode we'll build a house, we'll put in our plum saplings, plenty to do. Okay, well, I think instead of leaving you in the house, I will leave you with a view of the house. And I will see you in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Blue Ellie, and I play simulation games, including Medieval Dynasty. Bye for now.